It's been a minute. It's Jane.
And it's JV.
And Will Smith just dropped something. First time he's speaking since the slap. And we're going to watch it.
Yeah, since the slap. Oh my God, yeah. So, all right, let's check this out together, guys. Go to his channel and watch it, but check it out.
It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. You asked a lot of fair questions that I wanted to take some time to answer.
Man, I feel nervous.
Me too.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
Wow.
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother.
Yeah.
I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. Wow. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
After Jada
rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something?
Oh.
No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's
you too.
image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and
it just sucks it was on the world
I'm
stage.
trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Still a comedian, you know? That's it.
Oh, man.
If you hang on, we'll be able to be friends again.
Yeah, I thought it would be longer. That was almost 6 minutes, but it seems so short.
Yeah. It hurts to watch it.
I know. I feel for him, but in the moment, it's crazy. If you watch it again, like people were like high-fiving him and
like amping him up.
Yeah, about after the slap. But like, I wish he addressed the fact that it's a joke. Like comedians roast people, you know, all the time. That's part of comedy. Like if you go to a comedy show, they'll roast the audience. And then if everybody was trying to fight the comedians,
it gets under your skin sometimes.
Yeah, but like you can't react like that. Like you're being roasted. You gotta just sit and take it and laugh. You can't because that would destroy comedy, because then everybody would just fight every comedian, and then like there would be no more comedy. Like that's part of it. Like you get made fun of, and he was laughing
for a minute,
and then he looked and then saw she was upset, and then he went. So
have you ever been to a comedy show, and have they ever made fun of you?
I've been to a comedy show, yes. I think they made fun of me. I'm not sure, but like that's like you volunteer to go to a comedy show, but people have to understand when you go to a comedy show, or in this case an award ceremony with one of the biggest comedians in the world, that's part of it. So you can't go to a comedy show and be like, that's insulting. Like I came here, this is part of the show. Like you can't, like it's so weird. It's like, I don't know.
I've been a couple times.
Yeah.
And even if I'm not close to the stage, I always get made fun of because of my laugh.
Oh yeah.
The first time I laughed really hard, the comedian was like, "What the hell is that? Who is that?" And it's like, "You're here with her? Did you hear her laugh?" It's always something about my laugh.
Your laugh, yeah.
And then someone else said, "Wow, with that laugh, it's lucky you're hot, because otherwise," I'm like,
You have a unique laugh.
Yeah, it's. I like that you said it is unique.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, it's. Man, I think he's not fully ready yet, because he's taking ownership for what he did, but not that. That's what comedy is. He is an entertainer, but he was a comedian for a while. But actually, he doesn't.
He's never done stand up.
Yeah, and he doesn't quite like he. I don't know.
But he's in that world. Like he knows Chris and him were friends.
He made fun of, when he did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he would do like short jokes for Carlton, fat jokes for Uncle Phil.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't know.
I wish he would address that, because since then, like I've seen online, I don't know if it's been happening, but comedians have been being attacked.
Oh,
like there's this one I saw with this guy. He was like picking up chairs and like picking up poles, and it was like a whole thing.
It's like, why do you go to a comedy show if you're afraid,
Yeah, if you're gonna, you get roasted. It's part of the thing. But going up and attacking the comedian is not cool at all. And comedians are really angry.
I don't like it.
Like
they're mad at Will.
Hardcore comedians are super, super angry at him, and I didn't know this, but he tried to reach out to Chris.
I didn't know he tried to reach out.
Yeah, and Chris said he's not
ready.
I
appreciate that he said he's not ready.
And then Chris went on, what's his name? Kevin Hart's talk show
Especially
recently. I didn't see what he said about
No,
it.
I didn't see it
But
either.
I want to see them talk. I want to see them like an interview with like this with Chris and him.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. And we'll just listen. Like we'll just listen to what Chris has to say.
Yeah.
Because I wish he said that part that I like. It's comedy. So, yeah. Let us know your thoughts about this. What do you think? Do you think Will needs more time? Do you think he's right about
Yeah.
it? Do you think comedians shouldn't make fun of people?
And do you think that we should be able to watch it, or do you think it should be private when they talk?